Howdy, Bush School, and welcome to another edition of the Bush School in the 87th Texas Legislature. I'm your host, Samantha Gordon, the Bush School Communications Gant, class of 2021. Our guest today is Jorge Borrego. Jorge, how are you doing today?
Doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Okay, well, let's get right into it, and let's start with the first question. Jorge, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm originally from El Paso, and I'm a first generation American, and I'm a first generation college student. I actually got my undergraduate at UTSA, and while at UTSA and some of the organizations that I was working in, I really developed a strong passion for public service, and I think that's kind of what's really developed my that's really been a big part of who I am, is trying to serve others.
What does a day in the life look like for the legislative capstone internship that you're doing currently?
So it's a little bit different for everybody. Every capstone student has a different experience. For my current role and what it looks like for me, I'm a legislative director for Vice Chair J.M. Lozano, and what that kind of entails is that I provide research on any number of proposed legislation, introduce bills. I meet with constituent groups, and when appropriate, I provide assistance to constituents in our district.
So you mentioned your current legislature. Can you talk about who they are and the district that they're from?
I'm the legislative director for J.M. Lozano. J.M. is he's from District 43, born and raised, which is 4 counties outside of Corpus Christi, Clayburgh County, San Patricio County, B County, and Jim Wells County. He's a terrific gentleman to work for, and he's outside of the legislature. He actually is a very successful restaurateur.
What are some things you're looking forward to during this legislative session?
One thing that I'm really looking forward to is just learning the environment, the intricacies of the legislative process. It really is, you go in and everything just there's such a unique dynamic to everything, and there's so much. It's really I use the word intoxicating, but it really is just you get in and it's really easy to fall in love once you're in there. Another thing is really just to strengthen my professional attributes and really grow as a young professional. And lastly, honestly, just really help out the people that our policies affect. I think we're doing a lot of great work in our office, and that makes it even much more worthwhile when you have to stay late.
What skills do you hope to take away from this experience?
I'd like to hone and develop my analytical skills, specifically being able to do it in a much shorter time frame. During undergrad and graduate degrees in our graduate studies, usually we do an analytical project over the course of a semester, but when you go out into a professional setting, you have to really shorten the time frame to just even a few days, a few hours at times. So really growing my analytical capabilities, growing my abilities to communicate. That is one challenge, especially in the written form. We get used to writing very long, comprehensive analysis. And that is useful, but at times, we just need to condense everything into one pager, and that does have its challenges.
Jorge, thank you so much for joining us today on the Bush School in the 87th Texas Legislature. Bush School will be back in the near future with the next episode, so keep following us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn for future episodes. I'm Samantha Gordon. Y'all have a great day.